Hello everyone, commentator auditor here with another video on One Stop 14th Amendment Audit Shop. A recent community post on One Stop's page shows that he is a believer and follower of Carl Miller. Today we are going to be showing One Stop how big of a fraud Carl Miller was. As a matter of fact, Carl Miller is not even his real name. Carl Miller claims to be a constitutional scholar who delights in tying legal prosecutors in knots, often winning the praise and respect from judges in the process. Miller also claims to be a highly decorated hero of the Vietnam War. His unit was the subject of the famous movie, Apocalypse Now, and the best-selling book, Apache Sunrise. Further, Miller also claims to have been inducted into the top-secret project, Blue Book, and claims to have served under a famous general in Operation Eagle Snatch. But most importantly, Miller claims to have studied law for 25 years and claims to have a win-loss rate of over 90% in court. But none of these claims are so. Carl Miller is an alias for Richard John Champion. Mr. Champion was born on August 1, 1947 in Boulder, Colorado. He is the oldest of 7 Champion siblings. Champion was involuntarily hospitalized in Ypsilanti, Michigan for a severe mental illness. At that time, Champion was approximately 14 years old. It is unclear whether Champion was drafted or joined, but he served in the Army from late in 1969 to 1972 and re-entered the service in 1976. A year later, on May 24, 1977, doctors at the Tripler Army Military Medical Center diagnosed Champion with a severe mental illness manifested by underlying hostility, anger, righteousness, rigidity, and precipitating stress. On that same date, military doctors highly advised that Champion be separated from the service, and he was. Some highly decorated war hero, Champion is actually a multi-convicted, weapons-related felon, a career criminal, and a 3-time habitual offender. Champion has been repeatedly diagnosed with a severe mental illness and was twice involuntarily incarcerated in the Ypsilanti Center for Forensic Psychiatry, a mental institution. Champion is not a highly decorated war hero. Instead, Champion was actually separated from the Army because he was diagnosed with a severe mental illness and deemed unfit to even serve. Some highly decorated war hero. Champion's act of claiming to be a highly decorated war hero is itself a federal offense. Further, there is no record of a Project Blue Book or an Operation Eagle Snatch in relation to the Vietnam War. The real Project Blue Book actually relates UFOs. And Operation Eagle Snatch is actually a game played with G.I. Joe action figures. Most importantly, Champion knows nothing of the Constitution or the law and, therefore, has a 100% failure rate in court when representing himself. Some constitutional scholar who ties prosecutors in knots and who wins praise and respect from judges. On December 17, 2019, Richard John Champion, who had the correct date of birth and who had siblings with the correct names, died in Detroit, Michigan. Because Richard John Champion used the fake name, Carl Miller, for most of his life, his followers actually mourned the death of the wrong person. Conclusion. Contrary to the claims of Richard John Champion, he is not really Carl Miller, an alias he uses to avoid arrest and to prevent his followers from ever learning the truth about him. Contrary to the claims of Richard John Champion, he is not really a highly decorated hero of the Vietnam War. His unit was not the subject of the famous movie, Apocalypse Now, or the best-selling book Apache Sunrise. Contrary to the claims of Richard John Champion, he was never inducted into the top-secret project, Blue Book, and never served under a famous general in Operation Eagle Snatch. Contrary to the claims of Richard John Champion, he is not a constitutional scholar who delights in tying legal prosecutors in knots, often winning the praise and respect from judges in the process. Most importantly, Richard John Champion never studied law for 25 years and never had a win-loss rate of 92%. The information provided in this video came from a forum thread posted on https://www.wakaab.net/forum/showthread. PHP?1316338 Carl Miller Richard Champion. The information found on this page was provided by username Snoop4Truth. Credit goes to them. A link to the post will be provided in the video description so all can go read the multiple citation links Snoop4Truth left.